Hello friends, this is Abhijit Pawar. In this video, we are going to see the users in Linux. So we will see how to create a user and then the modification related with the users in the Linux. So let's start with the topic. First we will see what exactly a user is. User is an entity which can log in into the system. It contains the authority of utilizing the system resource, initiating the process, etc. So entity which can log in into system, and it has the authority to utilize the system resources. It can initiate different processes and so many other things that entity can do. That entity can be called as a user. Now in Linux there are three types of users. The first type of user is the super user. The root user is also called as a super user. It is having all authorities of the system. It is a very sensitive account as it has all the authorities. The user ID for a super user is always 0 and it is created during the installation process. So this is the first type of user. The second type of user is the system user. System user is created by the system services for the internal operations. These users never log in into the system. That means their shell is always no login shell. And the UID range for the system user will be always from 1 to 499. That is, whenever you see any user having the UID between 1 to 499, then that user will be a system user. Next is the regular user. Regular user is nothing but a normal user created by the super user. These users actually log in into the system, initiate process and perform the tasks given. The UID range for a regular user will be always 500 onwards. So any user having a UID beyond 500 will be always a regular user account. Then the common things related to the user. Any user will have a username, it has a password, it has a UID, it has its own home directory and then its own shell. If you want to check the user information in Linux, two files are there where we can see the user information. One is /etc/passwd, another is /etc/shadow. So whenever you create a user, modify user or delete a user, these two files gets modified. Next we will see how to create a new user. The syntax for creating a new user is user add, then the option and the username. So the first command we will see a normal command, that is user add space the username. This will create a user with its home directory in location /home and then / the name of the user. So I can create a user along with its home directory, which is a default home directory, by using this command. So let's execute this command. So user add space Kiran, enter, check the information, cat space /etc/passwd. You can see a user Kiran is created. The UID is 507, which is for a normal user. Home directory is /home/Kiran, and this is the shell for that user. Next we will see, if I want to create a user but I do not want that home directory to be created in the default location. I want a different location of home directory. Also the name of directory should be also defined by me only. Then I can go with the command user add space -d. You can specify the home directory path and then the username. So it will create a user with the home directory specified as per your requirement. And if I want to create a system user, the last command can be used, that is user add space hyphen r and then the username. It will create a system user, and if you check that user UID, it will be always between 1 to 499. So now let's execute these two commands. I will say user add, I will say Amit, a new user I want to create, but now with hyphen d. So hyphen d space slash etc slash abc space and Amit. So I am creating a user Amit, but now his home directory will be inside slash etc slash abc. Enter. Let's check now. Cat space slash etc slash passwd. Now you can see Amit user is created. User ID is 508, so it is a normal user. But now you can see it is not a default home directory location. It is the location which we have specified. That is now the home directory for Amit will be inside slash etc and the directory name is abc and the shell is bin slash bash. And if I want to create a system user, so it will be user add space hyphen r and new user. Enter. Again I will give the cat command. Now use new user is created, but now you can see what is the UID. It lies between 1 to 499. That means this user is a system user which is created. Okay, so let's move to the next point. Next is we can assign a password to the user by the command passwd. So passwd space the name of the user. This command can be used to assign a password to that user. So we will execute this command. So we have created the user. So now let's give the password for that users. So passwd space, we have created a user named Kiran. Enter. So it is asking me the password. So I will give some password, maybe abc@123. Enter. abc@123. Enter. It says all authentication tokens updated successfully. That means the password is assigned to the user Kiran. And this password we can see in the file slash etc slash shadow. So if you see the Kiran user, you can see this is a password which is encrypted format password, and you can see the password is assigned now. For Amit we have not assigned password, so you can see there is no password available over here. But now as we have assigned it to Kiran, you can see the password which is available over here. Okay. So this is the command to assign the password to the user. Next, if you want to move from one user account to the another user account, that is you want to switch from one account to the another account, the command is su, that is switch user space hyphen space the name of the user. So using this I can switch from one user account to the another user account. So let's execute that command. Su hyphen I want to go into Kiran. Enter. So from root now I have entered into the Kiran. If I want to log out from there, exit. I have logged out from Kiran. Again I came back to root. So the command is su space hyphen space user name. Next is to delete the existing user. If I want to delete any user which is created, the command is userdel space the username. So it will delete the user, but the home directory of the user will remain as it is in the home directory drive. So that is, if I have created user as Kiran and the home directory was /home/Kiran. So if I give userdel space Kiran, the Kiran user will get deleted, but its content will remain as it is in the /home/Kiran. But if I want to remove the user along with its home directory, that means along with its content, then the command is userdel space -rf and then the username. So now let's execute this command. So userdel space, I will give Kiran. This will delete the user. Cat space /etc/passwd. So now you can see the user Kiran is deleted. Okay. ll space /home. So user Kiran is deleted, but you can see the directory is still there, which belongs to the user Kiran. So now we will delete the Kunal. So the command is userdel space -rf space Kunal. Now see, I have deleted the Kunal with the command userdel space -rf, and the user Kunal is deleted, and along with the Kunal user account, its content, that means the home directory, also gets deleted. So this is the another command which we have seen to delete the user along with its content, or to delete the user only the account information I want to delete. So these two commands are there, whether you want to delete only the information of the user account, or you want to delete the user account information along with its directories which are connected with that users. Next is, if I want to lock a user, the command is usermod space -l space the username, and this information I can see from the shadow file. If the user is logged, automatically in the password field you will see the password starts with the exclamation mark, and if there is no exclamation mark, it starts with the $sign. That means the password is not locked. So let's move to the practical now. So I will clear the screen. I will create a user add Kiran. User add, sorry, Kunal. So I've created a user Kunal. Now let's give the password to Kunal. Passwd space Kunal. I will give the password. So password is assigned to Kunal. Let's check the file /etc/shadow. You can see the user Kunal, and the password, encrypted password, is here, which starts with the, you can see letter $. Now let's log the user. So usermod space -L and the username. So username is Kunal. Enter. Now let's again check the file shadow. Now you can see previously only $ was there. Now it starts with the exclamation mark. Now due to this exclamation mark, what has happened now? Due to this exclamation mark, now the password has been locked. Yes, if I try to log in into the user Kunal, it will not allow me to log in into the user Kunal. Okay, so if I want to check, I have another command also, that is passwd space -s and the username. This will inform you whether the password is locked or unlocked. So let's use this command, passwd space -s S and then the username, that is Kunal. So it says password locked, means the password is now locked and no one can log in with this user account. If I want to unlock it, it is usermod -U and Kunal. So now the user is unlocked. Check with cat also. You can see cat, now the exclamation mark is removed, and if I use the passwd command also, it says password set. Now it is not password locked. So that means I can now use this user account and I can log in using this user account also. Next is, if I want to change the user mode, that is if I want to change the shell of the user, command is usermod space -s, then the shell, you want to specify some shell like C shell, and then the username. So we will go to the practical mode. So in terminal, I will clear the screen. So user mod space hyphen small s, then I will give the shell slash bin slash csh space Kunal. Now if I check with cat command, cat space slash etc slash passwd, where we can see the shell. Now you can see previously it was bash, now it is slash bin slash csh. So we can change the shell using the command user mod space hyphen s small s shell and then the username. And if I want to change the UID of any user, then it can be changed by using the command user mod hyphen small u, type the UID whichever you want to assign and then the username, and it can be checked by the command id space the username. So let's move to the practical. So we will see the UID first. So let's see what is the UID of Kunal. It is 510. So now we will change this UID user mod space hyphen u, give the UID 3000 space and the user is Kunal. If I want to check ID space the username, that is Kunal, you can see what is the UID of Kunal now, 3000. I can check it using the cat command also. So in the cat command also now you can see what is the UID for Kunal, it is now 3000. So using this command I can change the UID of a user. So in this video we have seen what are the different types of users in Linux. So super user, system user, regular user. Then we have seen common things related with the user, how to check the information of the user, which are the two files where we can see the information, how to add a user, with a different home directory location, how to add a system user, how to assign a password to the user, how to switch from one user account to the another user account, how to delete a user without deleting its content, how to delete a user along with its content, how to lock a user, how to unlock a user, and how to check it. And last we have seen how to change the shell of a user and how to change the UID of the user. Thanks a lot all dear friends. Please share this video with your friends also. Subscribe to my channel and all the very best. Thank you for listening to this video. Please like the video. Thanks a lot.